Gemini. I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your August money monthly tarot reading. I hope you all are doing well. This is where we're going to look at your passions, your skills. Where is it that maybe you're underutilizing them in order to attract more money? Possibly you're trying to get out of debt, or maybe you're just trying to attract an opportunity. This is a great way to tap into the astrological energies for the month of August. We do have a huge month, Gemini, in terms of the astrological energies. Do take a look at the description box below. It has a lot of aspects going on. We will have a Leo new moon, an Aquarius full moon. We'll have Mercury retrograding in the sign of Virgo and Leo. We have a lot of squares and conjunctions. So just know August is going to be a huge month. So let's go through it. Let's see where you can tap into the astrological energies. If you haven't already liked or subscribed, I would love if you would, Gemini, and leave me a comment. Let me know, what are you looking forward to in the month of August about your money? All right, let's get going. First, we're going to look at your passions. So you start off with the Nine of Pentacles, as well as the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Swords also in reverse. Your skills, your Page of Cups, as well as Four of Pentacles in reverse, and Four of Cups in the upright. Then let's see, how can you combine your passions and your skills to your advantage? Definitely working with people is going to be to your advantage, possibly groups of people at work, and how you can move forward. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So anytime you get an Ace of Pentacles in a money reading, know that this is really a good month for you to be concentrating on it. But with this in reverse, we really want to take a look at, have you been putting your energy into the wrong places in order to attract more financial security? So we will look at that. So Spirit, can you send my Geminis a card representing the energy they're moving out of July around their money and finances? And you have the King of Swords in the reverse. So the King of Swords is that sign of being able to come to a conclusion very quickly, being able to be level-headed, being able to rally the troops and have one united front of information goes out from you that is like, this is going to be what it is. With it in reverse, though, it suggests that maybe you haven't felt like you have been able to be really clear and concise. Maybe you haven't been able to figure out where it is that your money is going. Like, how many of us look at our bank account every month and it's like, I just got paid. Where did all my money go? It could be this thing where you're like, I need more clarity. I need to be able to come into August with a better sense of a decision to be made. So keep that in mind as we come into the month of August. Excuse me. All right, Spirit, if you can send Geminis an oracle message. What do they need to know? What added information for the month of August around their finances and their money? And you have Solitude. Very nice. So Solitude is that energy of the hermit, right? Where is it that you need to go within to figure out, clear out all the noise? And I do think that, especially leaning towards that Four of Cups there, many of you all are going to take August for some soul searching, taking some time not to concentrate so much just on the money, but figure out what is it that you haven't been tapping into to attract the people, attract the resources. I do think that this Solitude, especially when we move into Virgo season, when Mercury moves into Virgo. Remember, we do have a Mercury retrograde this month, starting on August. Let's see, it looks like August 5th. We will have Mercury retrograde beginning in Virgo. So keep that in mind throughout this month, that Solitude is going to be your best friend. You connecting to your spirit guides, being able to get out in nature, exercising, those type of things will really help, okay? So let's go ahead, Gemini, and take a look at your passions that possibly you haven't been utilizing to the best of your ability. So I think it's interesting here is that you have one of the happiest cards, Four of Wands, and the Three of Swords, which is usually looked at as not the nicest card, but they're both in reverse. But then you have this Nine of Pentacles, which is like you've been basking in your accomplishments, feeling really good about yourself. And I would say that this to me looks like many of you all with a partner possibly have been having conflicting views of what it is you need to be happy. And I do think that this is really important for you, Gemini, because as we come into August, where we have so much tumultuous kind of back and forth energy, you're going to need to get really clear on yourself versus your partner, meaning like your happiness is going to be what is paramount. And then whatever it is that you need to heal from, then come into some type of partnership or possibly communication with a partner could get better once you're feeling better about yourself. And I do think that that's a huge, huge message for you, Gemini, during this month. You really want to make sure that you're tapping into what makes you feel good. And I do think that that solitude is mirroring that whole information on how is it that you can go within and figure out how to take some time for yourself. And I do think that your skills that you have been possibly neglecting have been one of these things that you don't know what is your strength. It's almost like you have been denying what it is you could be doing. Like you could be stepping up into a whole different career or position, but it's almost like this Four of Cups is like you've been so much in your own head. The solitude to you hasn't necessarily been beneficial, and Spirit is telling you someone's going to come along and help you with that this month. Okay, someone could lend some emotional support. Someone could come to you and say, hey, let's like talk about this. Let's figure out what skills you do have to help you attract more opportunities, more money. And I do think that that person is going to be pivotal in you not feeling quite so low or so empty. And I think that that goes back to that Nine of Pentacles and solitude. Now, how can you combine your passions and skills to your advantage? Working with people is going to be key. And I do keep hearing this same adage through many of the readings this month. And I do think that as we start ending August and move into September, there is going to be this feeling of working together. I do think that Libra energy that comes in the latter part of September and into October is going to lend itself to you being able to feel a lot better working with a group of people. Maybe you will come into your own during the fall. I do think that August is going to be more of this strategy time as opposed to you really like working together, unless you already know this group of people. But if you are coming into like a new job or you're trying to reach out for new people, just know this is on the way. It may not be here yet, but work on it. Okay, that's what Spirit is letting you know, that this solitude month could lead you to being able to work better with people. And by the time you end the month, this is how you're going to be moving forward. Some opportunity is presenting itself, Gemini, but you may not realize it until we move out of Mercury goes direct later on in September. Money is on the way. Money opportunities are on the way, but you're going to have to realize them. And I do think for many of you all, this is going to be this, it's almost going to be like this journey for you. I feel like you're going to be in solitude, then you're going to work with a group of people. And then once you're feeling good about both of those, I do think this is when this Ace of Pentacles will turn right side up later on in the fall. So overall, Gemini, I think that August is going to be a month of you working on yourself, working on feeling good about where you're at. And once you can turn some of these cards right side up, like that Four of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles, you're going to feel a lot better. So work on yourself this month, Gemini, because you have a big fall coming up for you. So I hope you all have a great month, and I'll talk to you later.